Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and squirrels. Welcome back to G and J's safety meeting. You're here.
We're here.
We're here.
We're here.
We got video. Finally, we also, you might be able to tell a little bit, and we sound a little bit clearer. And
A little bit. And
there's no smoke alarm going on. Thank you so much for our viewer who called it out. And
we had a couple.
we had to take care of it, and we did.
We did for the most part.
So now you can see us. We are kicking it in Jay's Casa. We've got a little
lemon skunk today.
whoo,
Smoking some in the flow. So right now we're rocking at say 26.7% THC, which again doesn't matter. But
it's nice. It's nice.
We are rocking. God, I don't remember the terp. What was the
myrcene, limonene?
No, the amount of terps that were in it, I can't remember.
Oh, dude. Well, breaking things. Don't you worry about a thing. 'Cause that's why we've got our handy dandy notes.
It was like 3.7, I think. See how professional we are, just breaking our phones out in the middle of it.
We are looking at 3.29.
3.29% terps.
So,
which is really good for some flour.
Oh yeah, dude.
Really good for some flour. So the interesting part about like this batch of lemon skunk is most of the time lemon skunk, the main terpene is myrcene, but in this batch they were able to get a whopping high percentage on humulene, which if you folks don't know about humulene, just drop a little bit of knowledge on them. So it's mostly found in hops, ginseng, sage. It's anti-inflammatory, antibacterial, and that's a really cool terp to have and utilize for those type of things. Like people, the older folks,
yes,
that are just trying to have some energy. That's one of those things that's going to help them. And then we have myrcene. We have limonene, and then we have some caryophyllene, which is in most flour. So,
dude, all of those terpenes working together on this bud come together in such a way that you are feeling that euphoric feeling, but you're also having some of that, like the myrcene, that is, and the myrcene, that's my favorite terp. It is a relaxation, a sedative feeling terp.
Really good for pain relief.
Yeah, I have some back issues, and sometimes I have problems staying asleep. Going to sleep, I can fall asleep anywhere.
Yeah,
it's that staying asleep that's an issue. And so this one, it rocks and rolls, but it also still has some of those effects that I'm looking for, to relieve some of that pain. But I also feel like I'm going to get some shit done.
Right. It's that entourage effect of the combination of THC with terps and the percentage of terps. And that's one of the reasons why terp science is so hard, because every plant is different and has different percentage of terps depending on how they're grown, how they were taken care of, how they were nurtured. And that's one thing that they do well at in the flow is nurture their flower.
Dude,
it is small batch boutique cannabis. It's wonderful.
Oh, it's amazing. It has been so fun delving into each strand that they drop. And, the head cultivator, Ari, puts so much time, effort, love into it. And it shines through in every single batch, every single bud. I mean,
that's the thing when you get in the flow is like every single bud has been just hand trimmed.
Yeah.
It's just it's incredible to see, and some of the freshest bud in Arkansas. I mean, if you go and you go to most dispensaries that have prepackaged stuff, there's only a few that are deli style. So
yeah, dude.
Yeah, so when you really get that privilege of deli style flour, and you get that fresh flour that's grown right there in that facility, that is what's up.
And it takes a whole new meaning to like that craft marijuana. It's local craft. Like I did chuckle, but it's because I'm from the world of the restaurant industry, and when I think craft, I immediately go craft beer.
Yeah,
Like that. I do. It's.
I think of cheese. I think of cheese and like
what,
charcuterie boards.
Dude, I love a good. We need to
Charcuterie
have
boards.
a nice charcuterie board one night.
Just weed.
Stop.
Just different.
Well, hold on.
Just different weed.
I want the weeds and I need the meats and cheeses.
right. So you want to smoke a blunt?
Woo! Do I?
We're gonna smoke a blunt today.
So first episode, we smoked a joint. Second episode, we smoked out of a bong. And now episode 3, kind of the holy trinity.
Yes, bringing it back down to rolling.
Dude, time to smoke a blunt.
Time to smoke a blunt. And these are just normal hemp wraps. Nothing special. I'm not that cool.
And if you want any blunt rolling tips, Jay has thrown out a nice little tutorial of how we get down with the throwdown. So if you want to watch that, check it out on our YouTube. And also, while we're here talking about the channel, a little bit of maintenance, right?
Yeah.
A little clear in the air. We know. We are well aware that cannabis is spelled incorrectly.
That was on purpose. It wasn't like it wasn't one of those things where we're just stupid stoners that are illiterate. No, it was on purpose. It was like basically the word cannabis is kind of frowned upon a lot of platforms, and if you misspell it, it kind of slips through the radar a little bit. So that's why that is the way it is. It's not because we're stupid.
No,
I promise. We're not stupid.
We did go to school in Northwest Arkansas, so we do have that against us, but we do know how to spell cannabis. We're just trying to, circumvent
some legalities.
Yeah. We're trying to put it out there, and again, like we start every episode, we are going to say we are not professionals.
Yeah,
we're just giving you our own personal opinions and when it comes experiences.
It's like who is a professional like stoner? Like I guess we are professional stoners. I mean, we do carry quite a bit of knowledge on the plant, but I mean,
dude,
it's not one of those things. We're not doctors. We're not here to tell you, hey, this is going to do this to you, because we don't know. And anyone that tells you that they do is probably lying to you, unless they like know you real well and know how cannabis affects you, because the cannabinoid receptors in your brain, everyone's different.
Yeah.
Just because I enjoy limonene doesn't mean that it's not going to give you anxiety. So just keep that in mind anytime we're reviewing anything, that we're not saying, hey, try this because of this. We're just going to give you, how we feel, and you can go based on that.
Yeah. One of the things Jay hit on, I think in the first episode, maybe the second episode, we were talking about edibles, so second. But one of the tried and true kind of things that we say is start low and slow, just like a good barbecue. That's how you want to take care of your brain. So if you're new into this and you're following along and seeing what we're getting down on, again, we're just going to give you our own experiences and tell you a little bit about some of the fun, amazing cannabis that's rocking and rolling right here in the Ozarks. What a beautiful blunt that is becoming.
I did skip like kind of like bud structure on this. I'm gonna throw up a couple pictures, either right now or before or after the video. We don't know quite yet how that's gonna work out. We're still new. We're still working it out. It was real nice, dense nugs. It broke up to a beautiful pile. It's not one of those things where it's like back in the Reggie days where I'm trying to, break it with a hammer or anything like that. But it was really nice and dense nugs, very, very condensed. And then as soon as you break it up, that's when those terpenes really start to ignite and start screaming at you and really, really bringing up that aroma of
Dude,
the
I was going
flower.
to say she's true to her name in
Yeah.
the fact that you pop this and waft this, you're immediately going to get hit with its namesake. You're going to smell that citrus. You're going to get that funk of that skunk. It's going to be right there. It's ever present. And for me personally, I absolutely adore the way this smells. I know that every time. Hold on, I'm just gonna do it right now.
Yeah, just pop it. Pop it.
My God.
Yeah.
So, I'm gonna give you a little love too.
I love that sound too. It's probably like one of my favorite. That right there. It's one of the.
Ooh.
Yeah, right there. It's a beautiful.
You know, some good stuff is going to happen once you hear that pop. So we were talking about professionals. We were saying, we smoke. We've been smoking for quite some time.
Yeah.
But let's talk about some true blue innovators. Let's talk about some professionals. Let's talk about the cultivators that are bringing this amazing flower to us in the flow.
So In the Flow is actually a Colorado-based brand. So,
wow.
Yeah, so it was founded by Mike Diaz and Josh. Oh God, what was it?
It's Mortison.
Mortison, yeah, Josh Mortison and their wives, Tori and Bonnie. They created In the Flow to really bring people quality cannabis, but also give back to their communities, go green. They really, really respect the plant. And we in Arkansas are fortunate enough to have Arkansas natural state grown In the Flow flower by Ari. It is probably some of the best flower that you're going to get in Arkansas.
And currently,
only in one place.
Only in one location.
You're going to have to Google that one. Sorry.
In the Flow. Check it, the dispensary, so you can get down on it with us. I can, like I said earlier, I hit on it, but Ari and her team put so much love into what they're doing. It is just, it's phenomenal. It's such a cool process to watch them go from, seed to
sell
to the sale right here, and our eventual blunt.
Eventually. Sorry, it's taking me a sec.
Bro, most good things in life do take time.
Worth waiting for.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
We've had the fortunate experience of knowing Ari and really getting to know what they do, and it is just incredible to see a plant go from nothing to these big, beautiful bushels. And anytime they do defoliation, you can smell it
from a block away
in the air. Like it's very strong in there. It's like you walk through the facility and then you go home and you can still smell it. It is incredible.
I know it's one of my favorite smells, and for me personally, seeing this happening right here in Rogers, being a Rogers guy, I've said it before, I'll say it again. I never thought that this would be a thing, and for such good quality product, such a amazing bud to be coming out. It's awesome. If anything, I would have thought that it was going to be some sort of.
Fayetteville. If anywhere, Fayetteville, but
Rogers.
But Rogers. And then Rogers has really stepped up their game in the last 10 years. It went from a dry county to where you could go see some of the biggest bands in the world at the AMP. And then we have the cannabis program in Arkansas. It has been a crazy transition from how Arkansas was to it is now. It has been pretty awesome.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, I moved here in 1998, and I remember where the Pinnacle Promenade is, right off, I think that's exit 86 or something to that effect. Oh my God. It's beautiful.
There you go, sir.
Gorgeous.
You want to spark that up?
I'm going to let you do the honors.
Okay.
Let you do the honors.
I will definitely do that.
Anyways, I remember where the Pinnacle Promenade was being just a farm.
Yeah.
Just a farm, man. And it's grown up so much. And it's not showing any signs of stopping. So, with Rogers and Northwest Arkansas kind of being on the precipice of this growth, I mean, we're really helping break down some of the more, what do you call it? Like
the old ways where when we were just a dry county and it was nothing but like Bible Beltish. It's kind of breaking away from that like kind of structure. It's like going from old town to a city.
Dude, it's feeling like we're becoming like the next Dallas. Seriously, you mentioned concerts, and I go to concerts pretty regularly, and this is becoming like a metropolis. Oh, thank you very much.
Oh, definitely, and they're starting to invest, money into all the years gentrifying old Springdale, and it's growing. It is growing, folks. But you probably know that because you probably live here if you're watching this.
True.
Really lemony on the front end. We kind of messed up a little bit rolling a blunt because it kind of messes with the flavor notes just a little bit, but it's still got that very pungent lemony taste to it.
Dude, I'm getting that citrus. I love it.
It's wonderful.
Slow burn.
So have we gone over all the terpenes in this? So I mean, we got humulene, we got myrcene.
I don't think we talked about caryophyllene.
Caryophyllene, it's one of those terpenes that's found in. I got an ashtray over there. Don't worry, people.
No, he doesn't.
No,
he doesn't.
It's but
I bet that's gonna look cool though.
Flicking it at the. But it's found in.
Yeah,
right. It's found in most flowers, and it's also found in like black pepper. Cloves, I think. Yeah, clove and basil. So it's one of those like calming ones, and it's a really good anti-inflammatory.
Mm-hmm.
So people with arthritis, back pain, issues like that, so it's a really good antibacterial. So people with autoimmune problems, issues. I guess I shouldn't say problems. I should say issues.
Yeah.
So I mean, anyone with autoimmune issues, it's gonna be really good for that.
I love it. I'm already, we've passed it a couple of times. Already feeling the effects. I am feeling my body's a little bit lighter. Feeling a little goofy.
Well, it's very uplifting flower. It's one of those tried and true sativas in my eyes. That's some of the best that's coming out of Arkansas, and it's also the best because it's small batch boutique cannabis. So I mean,
so when you say small batch,
I mean there's a very limited amount that's grown at a time, so they can take very special care of each individual plant and make sure that they have nothing but the best.
Well, so in the state of Arkansas, correct me if I'm wrong, but you can only have 50 at a time when it comes to like a cultivator. Flowering, is that right?
So from what I understand, is it depends on the size of the facility.
Oh, okay.
So I know that Bold has a very large facility, and they've been able to pump out like a lot. So Osage also had a very decent side facility,
Yeah.
but um, you don't see their flower a lot too much anymore. I mean, they had some of those. They came out of the gate swinging, bro. They had one of my favorite strains of Arkansas that I've ever smoked. Like it's
What was it?
Mazar X White Rhino.
Ooh.
It was so good.
Oh.
It was. It hit every note that I wanted it to do. Like at that time.
Yeah.
At that time, and like when I very first got into the medical marijuana program, I was having really hard time sleeping.
Yeah.
Like I was an insomniac. I slept, 3-4 hours a night. It was an issue.
Yeah.
And then I would smoke nothing but indica. Indica and hybrids. I stayed away from sativa like the plague.
Right.
And it wasn't until like later on that I really started branching into sativas.
Yeah.
And Mazar X White Rhino was so good. When they first came out with 11 Roses,
Yeah.
that was so good. And now they kind of, I don't know. I don't know if it's just where I'm getting my cannabis. That's why I'm not seeing a lot of it, or if it's something that they've just kind of
dropped off.
Yeah, we don't know. They could bring back a Mazar X White Rhino. If you Osage, if you're listening,
Bring it back.
Mazar X White Rhino.
We need it back.
I want it back. I need it in my soul. I need it for my sleepies.
So you did bring up randomly, naturally, in conversation, one of my favorite strains. I do love the 11 Roses.
11 Roses.
This is
a staple.
It is. I mean, it's one of those tried and true. You see it, you're like, okay, give me the 11 Roses. I know what it's going to do, and it's going to do what I want it to do. I had an idea. So if I was to ask you to dress up as your favorite strain of marijuana, where does your imagination take you?
You see, that's like it's weird because you can't dress up like a. I guess I could dress up like a white rhino.
Yeah, you could.
But it's kind of one of those like low Donnie burgers, like low hanging fruit,
right?
Because all you'd have to do is dress up like Adam Sandler, from That's My Boy, and bam, you're Donnie Burger. And it's also one of those like. I guess you could get a giant sumo outfit and be,
Sumo Grande.
Sumo Grande.
Or, I was thinking 11 Roses. Yeah. You get a bouquet of 12, throw one of them some bitches out.
Yeah. Bam. 11 Roses.
11 Roses. What?
That'd be a cool game show. Like, have people dress up like strains, and then you have to
Someone
to guess.
Comes in with a walker and like an old beard, but they're dressed all in purple. What are they?
Old, long beard, and purple. Oh, Granddaddy Purple.
Granddaddy Perp.
Granddaddy Perp.
The classic, the GDP.
The GDP. It is one of the classics. That's a classic everywhere, though. It's like you go to California, they got GDP. You go to Colorado, they got GDP. You go to Oregon, they got GDP. So it's one of those nationwide. What if
one of my favorites?
What if you like painted yourself green and then like ran around in your underwear and like stole people's wallets?
Green crack.
Green crack. Green crack. Like, I think somebody was trying to cosplay the Hulk and stepped into the wrong stuff.
Oh, that's too good. Man, this is great. Honestly, so if we're still, I want to talk more about this flower because we're about halfway through this joint. This is just feel super happy. Like I said, euphoric. I feel this is definitely, if you're a gamer and you enjoy like throwing down. I want to jump on some COD, and I haven't CODed in way too long.
Yeah.
Like I want to play a video game right now, or if you were an artist, this is great art weed.
Oh, great art weed. I've finished a couple of paintings on some lemon skunk.
But also, like, as a, I am one of those cats that I will tell you till I'm blue in the face, I am an indica fan. I am more of a fan of the mirror scene. That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
It's found all over, though.
It's kind of everywhere.
It's everywhere.
Yeah, and it's also one of those things like, limonene mixed with a right amount of THC, mixed with the right amount of caryophyllene. It gets me to a happy place. Like, it's very uplifting. It's very antidepressant.
Yeah.
Like, if you're having a shitty day,
lemon skunk. Brought to you by In the Flow. I can't say it enough, and I won't stop saying it.
I wonder if I can edit. Let's like an In the Flow thing in the back. I'm gonna try that.
That would be cool. Right there. Oh.
What?
If we didn't, then we're just doing this. I kind of hope you fuck it up and you can't do it. Like, just for the lulz, dude.
No, I'm not even gonna try.
Oh man, I like how our pod goes from 20 minutes of us like, oh, okay, yeah, how are we doing? How are you guys doing? How are we doing? And then like goofy laughing, slapping each other, like
slips into
we got chippy with that chap. Get ready to skip that scap.
You know what I was thinking about today, though?
Talk to me.
I think isn't it weird that we're the last generation that remembers what life was like without cell phones and the internet?
I work with some people who I will say right now, if you're listening to this, I love you. I think you're awesome. But I know that you don't know what the internet dial tone sound was.
Get off the phone!
Yeah, dude. I work with some cats that have never
had to deal with dial up.
And it shows. But it's still awesome. We definitely are one of the last generations that, I mean, we are the last
generation.
Yeah, not one of.
Yeah, it's crazy to me that I see how different we grew up compared to like my son.
Yeah.
I don't know if the viewers know, but we both have like adult children. We look. We're young. We started young. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? But
yeah, we do.
We have adult children, so it's just weird to see like our kids and hey Drogo,
welcome to the pod.
The dog's gonna join us here. He's just gonna bug Eric pretty much. But no, it's weird that we're the last generation that's like had to go find a payphone.
Yeah.
Like,
oh my god.
Like you had to go find one to call anyone.
Yep.
And you usually didn't call anyone. You just went over to their house because there was just no point.
We still call it, like, I've got a couple of friends that I will 90s style you. You know who you are, and you know what that means. It means I will unabashedly show up at your house, knock on the door, or if we're really close, I'll just walk in. I'll start eating your food. I'll like whole ass make myself at home. We're family. We're family.
I was saving that. It's my special treat.
It was my special treat. Well, it became my special treat.
I have two friends that have full access to me.
Yep.
Like, and one of them I call my brother because we're just so close. But
excuse me.
Yeah, he's welcome anytime.
Yep.
I do have a few friends like that. And I don't think I would actually be mad if I came home and you were just like sitting in my house. I don't think I would be mad.
Yeah, I probably honestly. I probably wouldn't eat your food.
Good luck. Good luck. So you want some taquitos, bro? Like I got some taquitos.
I will fuck up some taquitos.
Taquitos are badass.
Yeah. Not munchy weed, the lemon skunk. But
no, it's. I think it also has that humulene in there, and I find that humulene for me is kind of an appetite suppressor.
Yeah, dude.
For me, definitely has that like effect of like, I'm not hungry when I get stoned.
Right. I was gonna say
I want to do shit.
I could. Don't get it twisted. I could eat right now, but I could always eat.
I mean, yeah, we're fat.
That's pH.
Oh. pH.
Oh man.
All right, so I'm gonna check right there. You didn't see what happened. You didn't see what happened.
Now I'm gonna wake up and there's gonna be just a clip of us going. Oh man.
Probably actually.
Yeah. No, please. All the fails that we do. B-roll, 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 B-roll.
So nearing the end of this point here.
Yeah, nearing the.
I'm happy,
dude. I'm am. Happy. The way I'd like to describe it is I'm there.
Yeah, we're there, and you're there. We hope you're there.
Episode 3. We're here. We're really happy that you're still with us. Thank you so much for tuning in every week. Again, this has just been
it's been awesome, and I did want to address a little bit of I don't have social media. If you wanted to like message me, you could probably still do it like on YouTube, or you could probably find me on Facebook Messenger. But other than that, I just don't do social media. It's not good for me, but I don't judge anyone. I'm not here to judge anyone's journey.
No, but I mean, like, let's just come on, Jay, you're fine. It's not good for any of us. It's totally okay to say that we're all addicted to our phones. I mean, that's kind of why I'm banking on for you right now, listening to this.
I mean, a little bit. I'm still a YouTube hound.
Yeah, so. Dude. But I mean, we got any and everybody who is following me right now, my 3,000 followers, and the people who are listening to this, like, I'm going to keep pumping out content. We're going to start seeing more content coming through my page, and then there's going to be a J&G's Facebook page coming soon. I'm going to moderate, and we're going to be pumping things through as well. So, again, the resounding reception has been amazing, and we love you, and we thank you so much. And dude, last but not least, thank you, Ari in the Flow Lemon Skunk. All right, we still didn't discuss it, but we have to have some sort of G&J's scale of delicious, stinky, sticky ickies.
I would say that like on a scale from 1 to 10, and 1 being like Reggie Dirtweed, to 10 being
you have to go buy this now.
Yeah, I put this at like an 8.
I am a solid 9 on this one.
Solid 9.
Solid 9. This one, I think that everybody who has the opportunity to get down on the get down, find you the lemon skunk, grab it, try it out. You'll love it.
We hope you'll love it.
Yeah, I love it.
I mean, if you like sativa, then
but see, that's the thing.
It does have that, those other qualities in there. But if that limonene is just like bad for you, just interacts with your receptors just in the wrong way, then stay away from it. Go to Donnie Burger.
Yeah, Donnie Burger. Hey, stay tuned, because we got more strains we're going to bring to you.
Oh yeah, we're going to bring. I think we're going to start doing a lot of in the flow stuff, and then we're going to break into a little bit of Carpenter Farms.
Yeah.
Talk about West Memphis and their grow that they got down there. Um, you know, talk about some bold. Maybe reach out to Annie and see what was going on down in Cotton Plant. Yeah, Cotton Plant, Arkansas.
Right.
Little weed and cotton plant.
Yeah. Also, very, very end. If you're interested in joining, having a sit down,
having a safety meeting
with G and J, reach out, comment down below, like, share, subscribe. I honestly never thought I would say that and mean it. But I do. Comment, share.
Reach out to us. I know that I've already gotten a couple people like on the ring. Chris Gray, a Northwest Arkansas legend, is going to be joining us pretty soon for an episode. He's going to be talking about his first weed guy. That first plug.
Oh man,
he's going to be talking about some of that, and people out there that know Chris Gray are going to get his just enthusiasm and his great energy. He's one of the coolest people to hang out with.
I love Gray.
And then we got Zach. Zach has agreed to do an episode.
Zach Attack. What?
Zach Attack has agreed to do an episode. So
well, that's news to me, and I'm super stoked that I got that on film because
he's a really, really cool dude, and
super knowledgeable guy.
I mean, and his knowledge goes into more of the cartridges, so we might be ripping some carts with Zach's episode.
Sick.
And we'll go over some batteries and some battery lives. 510 milliamps. What is a milliamp? What is that?
I have no fucking idea, Jay.
I do. So it was like, damn. But we're gonna go over some of that stuff, and the disposable versus cartridge debate, and kind of hit some points on that, and just kind of give you our opinion about it.
Yeah,
and
we got some things
lined up.
We're working.
Yeah,
if you see us in the kitchen, we're cooking up. You smell that smell? We're throwing down.
Skunk.
Oh, it is lemon skunk.
All right, that's dead to me. Dust to the dope gods, as I say. I want to thank all of you for tuning in for this safety meeting, and we hope to see you again. We hope that you reach out to us, talk, and spread the love.
Dude, one love. Here, hit this.